What up, people? So check this out. So my young brother and I are going through Hebrews, right? And we were doing an exegesis of chapter 5 today, which surprisingly took me back to chapter 4, which is what I want to share with you. I just realized something that I had missed. So in chapter 5, the author is talking about how Jesus is a better high priest because he is a high priest who is not who did not sin, in as much as he faced the same challenges we face. He does not sin. He never sinned while he was on earth. So he makes him a better high priest compared to the high priests that were just simply men. They were not God in the flesh. They were just men, right? And then in chapter 4, from verse 14, the author writes something like, for we have a high priest who has entered heaven. So if you remember, in the Old Testament, the high priest would make a sacrifice, right, for himself first, before he makes a sacrifice for the people, so that he could go into the Holy of Holies, right, and intercede for the people and plead with God on behalf of the people. So when the author says, but we have a high priest that has entered heaven, that's a picture of what used to happen. Now it's only better. Not only is it just the Holy of Holies, we have a high priest in the presence of God. Like, he is God himself. The Bible talks about how Jesus is at the right hand of the Father and he's pleading for us. Like, he's pleading for us, interceding for us. And the most important thing is also Jesus is God himself. So I want to let that be an encouragement to know that no matter what you're going through, you have a high priest who endured the same challenges that you're going through. He faced every single thing, right? Like, all the time it was worse for him than it is for us. And he understands. So whatever you're going through, it's important to train yourself to pour your heart out to God, because Jesus understands, people, that he's our high priest. So pour yourself out to him, and he is your high priest. He intercedes on your behalf. So grace and peace, love God, love people, thoroughly hate sin. And I'm out.